Hello everyone. Today we're going to be doing something completely different. Now, I know not everybody has a ball at their house, so I came up with a solution for you guys. We are going to create this today. So for this lesson, you are going to need some old socks. Now, the reason I'm using these socks is because they've got holes in them, and I'm not planning on ever using these socks again. If you want to keep your socks and your parents want you to keep your socks, then you probably don't want to do as many layers as I'm going to do today. Either way, you're going to end up with a temporary ball or a permanent ball, depending on what you want it to be. I have these smaller socks, but I also have some really long, super long soccer socks. Now, that's kind of where my ball gets its size. These have holes in them as well, so that's why I'm using these. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start off at the top, and what I did was I started just rolling it up into a ball, okay? Now, I made it so that it was as round as possible, okay? Once you get very close to the end, so you got kind of a ball here going on, you are going to get this part and this end part, and you're going to flip it inside out over the sock. Now, that's not complete. If you want that to be complete, that's going to be very temporary, okay? Now, I always do 2 layers at least. So what you're going to do for the next layer is the same thing, except you're going to put the sock inside the toe of the next one, okay? And then you're gonna start rolling again, doing the same thing, okay? When you get closer to the end, you're gonna fold it inside out, just like that, again, okay? Now at this point, you pretty much have a ball, okay? Now it might not be super round, like there's a little point here, and it won't roll as well as I'd like it to, so that's why I'm gonna do more layers, okay? So I'm gonna kind of compress it, make it so that it is more layered. Sometimes it's going to break on you and you're not gonna be able to keep it in a ball, but that's okay, you'll get it eventually. This last layer, so that's 3 layers so far. This last layer is gonna go inside the sock. So I'm gonna put my ball in the sock, and I'm gonna push it all the way down. So there it is. Now, I've got this big long thing, so I need to wrap it again. This at least helps it start looking more and more like a round ball. Okay, so we're going to get it to this point, and then I'm going to try to fold it in one more time in on itself. And then that is about it, okay? So once you're at this point, you can kind of tuck in any corners that are sticking out. You should be able to kind of form it the way you want. Now, there's gonna be like little things sticking out like that. What you gotta do is just try to push them in and round it out, okay? There you go. And that is how you make a sock ball. So what I want you to do is, once you have this done, you can either kick it, you can throw it, whatever you want to do. It's very soft. This is a good ball tag game. You can play with your brother or sister, or you can do just about anything with it. It's pretty universal. Now, mine turned out pretty well. You might need some help from your parents with this one, but if it turns out just like this, you should be able to use it for just about anything. Soccer, throwing, catching games, and dodgeball, things like that. You don't want to throw it super hard because it's still kind of hard. sock ball. Have fun with it.